Good day, I'm Mary Chris.
And I'm John Clyde.
For today's topic, we're going to tackle 3 case studies. These topics are very helpful, namely, communication, managing diversification, and leadership. Good communication is an essential tool in achieving productivity and maintaining strong working relationships at all levels of an organization. Employers who invest time and energy into delivering clear lines of communication will rapidly build trust among employees, leading to increases in productivity, output, and morale in general.
Poor communication in the workplace will inevitably lead to unmotivated staff that may begin to question their own confidence in their abilities and inevitably in the organization.
And Starbucks is one of the successful companies practicing good communication, externally and internally.
It is founded on March 31, 1971 at Seattle, Washington, United States. Founded by Jerry Baldwin, Gordon Boker, and Sev Siegel. Its mission statement is to inspire and nurture the human spirit one cup and one neighbor at a time.
Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz has written that employees are the true ambassadors of our brand, the real merchants of romance and theater, and as such the primary catalysts for delighting customers.
Building on the company's long-standing goal to create opportunities and engage in the communities as well as communicating with the customers by advertising, Starbucks worked with Points of Light to match selected partners with local affiliates, giving participating organizations the talent and support they need to maximize their impact locally.
Starbucks has employed the utilization of internal corporate communication in all the outlets under this brand. The corporate governance and structure in the company has encouraged the open communication mechanisms between the employees and the management. The interaction between the employees and the management is very frequent. The employees are encouraged to have interactive sessions by keeping the communication channels between the management and workers open.
This allowed the corporation to have successful communication upward, downward, and laterally with its employees. The communication extends beyond just the employee and to the customer. This is done by technology marketing tactics and their employees to communicate success goals and vision to the customers.
Starbucks has been applying great communication upward, traveling from lower to higher ranks in the hierarchy.
The other organizational communications are downward and lateral. Downward refers to the flow of information from higher to lower levels of an organization's hierarchy, while lateral proceeds in a horizontal manner and takes place among equals and at peer level.
These tell us that supporting workers at all levels pays off. For a big and successful company like Starbucks, being transparent and having a good communication among all levels are existing. And other companies or even small group must practice these also.
Meet Arturo Garcia. He just got promoted as an engineer manager in a construction firm, and he will be handling site engineers, structural engineers, cost estimators, planning engineers, and quality control. With a total of 350 employees under him came from different areas of the Philippines. Organizational diversity in the workplace refers to the total makeup of the employee workforce and the amount of diversity included. It refers to differences in various defining personal traits such as age, gender, race, marital status, ethnic origin, religion, education, and other qualities.
And being promoted as an engineer manager is a good example of facing diversity and inclusiveness. This specific action of promotion is under cultivating inclusiveness.
Inclusion refers to offering to a diverse workforce a fair opportunity to participate and contribute fully, support to be authentically themselves, and reasonable access to decision-making processes.
What I would like to highlight are to avoid of getting devoured by self-doubt and confusion. You need to remember, you are not the only one to experience this challenge. Seek out another leader to become your mentor. Spend time with different leaders so you can gauge if their style is something you can work well with.
And also, new engineering managers should also accept you don't need to know every technology or provide a solution to every problem. Your job as a leader is to empower people and to give them resources so they can navigate through problems and come up with solutions themselves.
All successful organizations and businesses need effective leaders. The leadership of effective and well-trained leaders is paramount to providing an agreed-upon goal for the company's success.
Let's meet Kenneth Frazier. He is the chairman, president, and CEO of Merck & Companies Incorporated. As chairman and CEO CF Merck & Co. multinational pharmaceutical company, he is one of only 3 African American CEOs of a Fortune 500 company. Born in Philadelphia and having earned his law degree from Harvard Law School.
In 2007, he was chosen to lead Merck's Global Human Health Division. In 2010, he was named president of Merck, and in 2011, he was named CEO ever since. Frazier took over CEO during challenging time in Merck's long history. Meanwhile, Merck's reputation was still tarnished from the Vioxx scandal, in which Merck accused of marketing and promoting drug that was known to increase the risk of heart attacks. Contrary to the volatility of the 2000s, Frazier's leadership over the past decade has been steadying force.
Looking at Sir Frazier's challenges as a leader, we can say that he has certainly beat the odds. As Merck's general counsel, he led the defense against litigation over the recalled painkiller Vioxx. And there are a lot of challenges he faced, and he's still fighting.
On all of the hardships and issues he's facing right now, Sir Frazier is not only an effective leader but also a great CEO, lawyer, and a citizen. In some saying, we tend to throw at a thing that shines. Frazier is still shining and working for a greater purpose. What I learned from his leadership is wherever you come from, it depends on you on how you write your own story. Don't get blind on the successes you achieve and learn from your downfalls. With that, you'll have a chance to be an effective leader like Sir Frazier.
I also learned that when we talk about an effective leader, you should not only focus on the task you need to finish but also look on the people who put time and effort for you to succeed together. Know your capabilities and learn how to enhance or control it. Vision is a mental picture of the future. It is an idea of what the future can hold, but has not yet happened. It creates a desire to grow and improve, embodies our hopes and ideals, and gives us a sense of purpose. Visions brings us flashes or glimpses of what is possible.
Wow, we learned a lot today. I'm sure these topics will help me soon. As a future construction engineer, leading, planning, and strategizing are what our job's made of. How about you, Clyde?
Yes, Chris, I also learned a lot, especially how important the communication is on everything that we do. It may enlighten us but also make us doubt on something. That would be all. We hope that you also learned a lot today.
Thanks for watching.